Hi guys, it's Jaclyn here. I'm going to take you through a mobility flow. We'll open up the hips, the hamstrings, a lot of shoulders, some spinal mobility, and it should help you feeling good after all your workouts. You can do this on a Sunday afternoon, anytime that you need to move. So let's get started in a child's pose. Keep your feet together, knees together, round that spine, forehead comes down. Good, walk your hands over to the right, stretch that left hand nice and far, get the lat down. And over to the other side. Good, feel the vulnerability in that rib. Push the hand down. Nice, let's come back to your center. Come up onto all fours here, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Let's extend that right arm out like a wing. Lock the belly in, and then roll that hand underneath the shoulder. Feel that twist in that upper and mid back. Try to keep the hips still. We'll do that 3 times. And on number 3, slide that hand under the wrist. Get on top of your shoulder, resting down on the head. And then you can lift that left arm up, wrap it behind your back, grab a hold of your thigh if it feels good, and then spin that left shoulder and chest up to the ceiling. Hold here. And then press yourself up. Take a nice spinal rotation, look up, and then we'll do that again on the other side. Good. Think of moving from upper to mid back first. And then on number 3, go all the way down. Stick your bum out. Right hand comes up. Wrap it around. Reach for that thigh. And then open up. Look back. Good. Bring that right hand back up. Send the left palm to the sky. Twist open. And then hands come back down. To wake up the spine a little bit. So open the chest, lift up the chest, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, and then push gravity away, round the upper back, pull the belly button in. Let's do that 5 times, these cat and cow movements. You can go as quickly or as slowly as possible, but just try to move with your breath. And this time we'll go in opposite direction. So come back to a neutral spine, connect those toes together. Jet that shoulder and hip over to the right side, and then go back to center. Do that on the other side. Good. Again, stick your hip out, look behind you. And last one on this side here, squeeze it down. This time, drop your hands, sit your bum back onto your heels, grab a hold of the elbows, pull them up, bring the shoulders up toward the ears, and then take a little side bend. You should feel it under the lat and the shoulder. Good, up onto the other side. And then wrap those hands around your back. If you can clasp your palms, great. Okay, so behind you, or if not, you're gonna grab a hold of those elbows. So really opening up the shoulders, keep the chin tucked in, draw the shoulder blades down your back. Pull the palms away from your low back if you can. Take a few breaths, open the chest. Good, exhale here. This time, let's get into the hips a little bit. Step that right foot forward so you're in that 90-degree position. That back leg should come forward on an angle slightly, but you're not dipping into that low back. So keep those ribs tucked in and under. You can hold on those hips. Try to send that right hip back, left hip forward, and then press this right foot into the floor and pull back. Good. From here, take this left hand, take a big breath in. Wait for your exhale to rotate around and twist. You can make palms, you can look behind you. Good, now let's come back to that center position, hands on the floor. You can use whatever you have, blankets, blocks, couches, it doesn't matter. Just send that hip back, flex your right foot, get into the hamstring. And then think of pulling that right heel back. And then let's come forward again. Left hand stays on the floor. Reach that right arm around your back. You can bend that heel if it feels good. You'll know if it doesn't, it'll happen right away. If this is too much, you can wrap a band or a belt around your foot. Good, and we'll come back to center here this time. Lift that back leg up. Right elbow comes down. Nice and easy toward the floor. And twist up 3 times for that T-spine rotation. Good, hands on the inside of the foot. This time, step that left foot on the outside of your hand. Get nice and low. Press those elbows into your knees, knees into your elbows. Chest is proud. Good, right hand comes into that knee. Left arm up, rotate around the spine. And over to the other side. Good, from here, take 1 forward bend. Look past your knees, lean your weight forward so you feel that even weight on your toes. And then sinking back down into that squat. Send the right leg back. We'll repeat on that left side. So drop that knee down, lifting up into that low lunge position. This will get into the hip flexors. Breathe here. Right arm comes up, wait for your exhale. Pull that belly in, round in that thoracic spine and twist. Nice, coming back to that center position. Hands come down on either side of the foot. Flex the foot, pull it back. Feel the engagement in the hamstrings. Back of the neck is long. Good, and rock that knee back forward. Right hand stays down. Reach that left arm around your back. Look behind you, bend the foot or bend the knee. Open up your chest. And from here now, come back to your center position. Lift that back leg, stay strong. Left elbow comes towards the floor as low as you can get, but don't push it. And then extend up, rotate, keep those back hips still. Think of just lifting with that chest. And last one here. Good, step forward again into that squat position. This time, grab onto whatever you can. Pull that chest through, body forward, chin tucks in, and then do 3 folds here. Good, as you fold, walk those feet towards one another. Take 1 last fold, spread the toes nice and wide into the floor. Come up to a standing, we'll finish with a nice side bend. Grab that left wrist, lean over, think like going over a ballet bar. Root that left foot down in the floor. And then let's go up and over to finish off. Nice, come back to your center position. Hope you enjoyed that mobility flow. Take care, guys.